What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live masterclass on how we're going to be able to flood your DMs using organic marketing in 2022 without cold outreach, without any crazy ads, any VA stuff, any crazy stuff. So happy to have you guys. Guys, we have a jam-packed value training here for you today, and I want to hop right into it. No time wasted. Guys, welcome to this live masterclass on how to rapidly flood your DMs with buyers for your high-ticket program or mastermind without cold outreach, bots, ads, or any crazy stuff like that. What I'm about to show you is some crazy stuff. Now, before we get into it, I want to go through something that I learned a long time ago that served me in my business. And that's what all top-level CEOs do. And this is one thing. They all have this common pattern. They do something called deep work. And deep work, if you ever read the book, it's called From Cal Newport. I actually read the book 3 times back when I learned it 4 years ago. And it's helped me become very, very productive. And essentially, the snapshot of the book is that if you are doing something, all the top level CEOs, they put away all distractions. They turn off their phones, unless you're on this with your phone, don't turn off your phone. But like they'll silence their phone, they'll close their laptops if they're not on there. They'll put away everything. They'll even clear out their desk or wherever their workspace is. So there's only clarity. There's just what they're focusing on. And then they do it for a long period of time. So they focus without any distractions, concentrate on one thing, and then they reach a level of state called deep work or the genius state. And that's where all the great ideas come, the breakthroughs, the epiphanies, the clarities, the decisions, those moments. So as we go through this live masterclass, please take this seriously. This is not just another thing you're watching. I want you to pretend it's like not a YouTube video. This is actual training. Imagine you paid $1,000 to be here for this hour and that you're going to go through everything with focus, all right? All right, so what you're about to learn took me from nobody to $4 million in 24 months, guys. No BS. In fact, I wanted to even show you my bank account because I'm like, man, Stripe's one thing, but why don't we just get real nitty gritty and show you exactly the real behind the scenes, guys. So this right here is my available amount 0 because we run money through it. So money comes in and we remove it. So if you scroll all the way to the bottom, by the way, I try to go back 24 months. They don't even let me go back 18 months. So from April 1st of last year to now, you just scroll out all the way to the bottom. All the transactions from Stripe that came in. On the right side is the deposits, and you can see right here, $3.3 million just from April. And then if we count the other, 6-7 months before that, we're about close to 4 million. So guys, this is real stuff. What I'm about to show you, this could be your bank account in your business very shortly. So I just want to make that very clear so that we're on the same page and everyone's paying attention. All right. This is not just another training. I want to show you the real stuff here, guys. No BS. So here's what this masterclass is for, okay? If you want to get results like that, pay very close attention because this is for you if you are a coach doing organic marketing to get clients. So if you're not in the ad space and you're doing organic marketing and you want to see $3.5 million in your bank account in the next 12 months, then this is for you. Stay on this training. Coaches who are struggling with ads and funnels. If you're in the ads game, you're watching, it's like, hey, I met Armin at a certain point and this kind of seems cool. I wonder what that is. Then let me make sure, share my screen. Yeah, good. Okay, cool. And you're like, hey, I want to see what this is all about, then organic could be the savior to your ads and funnels issues. Also, coaches who want to go from solopreneur to CEO. So if anyone here does everything on their own, some of the keys I'm about to share with you and a bonus secret I have is going to be how I went from coach to CEO. So now I don't even look at myself as a coach anymore. More so, I look at myself as someone who is a CEO of a coaching company. And ultimately, guys, if you want to finally crack the code on organic marketing and scale with peace of mind where you're not burning out, you're not doing all crazy stuff overnight, like this is going to be for you, okay? Now, here's my promise to you. By the end of this, you'll never again have to deal with yo-yo income, if you guys know what I mean. The yo-yo of like some months are good, some months are bad, some months are good, some weeks are, all right? I dealt with that as well. Due to the inconsistency of sales, booking calls, or generating leads, there's always not enough, or it's good when you work really hard and then you want to chill out and then it goes all the way down again. Because I'm going to give you guys my predictable organic sales system, all right? Now, if you do stay until the end, there's a big one. I've never done this. I've opened up 5 spots in my private calendar to give away one-on-one revenue accelerator sessions. I charge $3,000 just to do a call with me. So if you wanted to right now and you're like, hey, I don't want to do anything, I want to just get a call with you, you can DM me, pay $3,000, and I'll get on and I'll do a one-on-one and I'll look at your business and I'll show you how to revenue accelerate. Now, if you stay until the end of this live masterclass, I will show you how you can get one of those spots for free. Is that cool? Now, no, I am not your average overnight business expert. I didn't just buy a course and I'm like, oh my God, good morning, America. Like, that's not what happened, guys. I actually built a multi-6-figure life coaching business first. That was 5 years ago. Hundreds of people went through it. I was doing breakthroughs. I was helping people with their marriages and suicide. It was pretty crazy. And then I did so well speaking on stages while I did these seminars of mine. Then I launched a multi-six-figure public speaking coaching business. So I trained hundreds of speakers and coaches on how to sell from stage, how to speak on stage, how to run their own seminars, and pretty much grow their businesses through life coaching from the stage. And then I also got to meet the president of Think and Grow Rich, which is this man right here. He's like a father to me now. And I actually was honored to be given the title of Vice President of Think and Grow Rich. And I was the first company in history, especially at my age, to partner with Think and Grow Rich Institute, where our seminars were endorsed by them. And guys, now after all of that, I'm the CEO of highticketcoaching.com, multi-seven-figure business coaching company. We have 17 team members, 250 high-ticket clients, and 8 figures in client results, guys. So that one call could be the catalyst to your next record-breaking month. And if you want one of those spots, make sure you stay until the end, right? Now, who's going to be staying until the end to grab one of those spots? I'm curious. If it's you, put me in the chat. Be like, I'm staying, baby. But I'm staying in the chat if it's going to be you. Because it's only 5, and there's like close to 100 of you on this call. So, all right, rock and roll. So here's the agenda for today's live masterclass. I'm going to be showing you the 3 keys to how we hit our $650,000 a month. We've hit it a few times, and then we average around 300 to 500 grand a month. I just want to be full disclosure. And so, but we've had up to 650K months using just what I'm about to share with you in this live masterclass. All right, we got a lot of people saying they're going to claim that one-on-one with that the accelerated revenue session. All right, cool. We'll see. So key number 1, okay, you can start writing this down. How we consistently generate warm sales calls that close at 40 to 70% like clockwork through organic. I'm going to break down the step by step so you can see actually what it looks like. Okay. How many of you guys would like to close half the calls you take, not just 10%? And how many of you like warm sales calls? And you know what I mean? Not the ones that are like on, like they're like interrogating you and they're like really closed off. If they get on a call actually, and instead they're coming on and like, hey, I saw your stuff. I really want to work with you. All right, so that's key number 1. Key number 2, we're going to be going over how to write posts in 10 minutes or less that go viral and capture hundreds of free leads that won't ghost you in the chat. How many of you guys would like some non-ghosting leads, man? If you're on here and you've ghosted me, you already know, because it happens very few times. You can't get rid of it, but if you do organic properly and write content that goes viral, guess what happens? A lot of people want to message you. They want to talk to you. The biggest key to no more ghosts and increasing response rate in your chats is just to have people want to speak with you. Who would have figured? And so I'm going to show you that in key 2. Key number 3 is the exact conversation framework and the psychology that my appointment setter is currently using as we speak right now to book 20 to 30 calls every week. From 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. as I was working on this, we had 3 more calls booked. And so that's how that's what this key is going to be about, showing you how to take all those leads and turn them into actual book calls in your calendar. And lastly, I feel generous. So I want to give you guys a bonus secret because I think this one will change a lot of people's lives. I want to share with you guys how I removed myself from 99% of all time-consuming organic tasks with one tool. And no, it's not a VA. Okay, so it's not hiring someone. It's not some crazy thing. It's one thing, and now I'm completely autonomous from organic. All I actually do is the things that make money in organic. Most people fail at organic because they're doing an 80% of the time spent on things that don't actually generate revenue. So revenue generating activities happen once you learn bonus secret. Okay, cool. So let's get into key number 1 real quick. You guys ready?